Hey guys, it's time for a card trick, and this card trick is Jack Goes to Town. Okay, so it's a story card trick, and this tutorial will be divided into 3 sections. The first section will be the setup, so how the cards are ordered, okay? So that's what I'm going to show you first. After that, I'll show you presentation and pattern, and finally I'll show you some false cuts, 3 basic ones. One of them is really good. The other 2 are alright as well. So without further ado, let's get into the order of the cards, or the setup. The setup will also be in the description box because I might be going a bit fast. So if you missed anything, just go in the description box and look at the setup there. But I'll just quickly show you right now. So the top card is the King of Spades, the Queen of Spades, Jack of Spades. So the top 3 cards have to be spades, okay? Nothing else but spades. Now the rest of the cards, the suits don't matter, okay? So you can just put random cards. So the next card is a 3, then a king. Okay, so 3 kings after that. Then a 7, then a 3, then the 3 queens. Then a 7, then a 3, then the 3 jacks. Then a 7, then the 4 aces. Then the 4 deuces or 2s. Then a 6, a 3, a 6, a 5, a 7, a 6, a 4, an 8, another 4, another 4, the last 4, a 10, an 8, whoops, an 8, another 8, a 6, and then the 4 9s, a 10, another 10, another 10, and then 3 5s, okay? So that is the order of the cards. If you missed any, you can watch that part again, or you could just check the description box. Now the next part will be presentation and pattern. So if you want to learn the pattern, what you're going to say and when you're going to say it, just click on the link on the screen, maybe here. Okay, so I'll take you to the pattern. It's just my performance video. So now let's move on to those false cuts. I'll teach you 3 of them. This is what they look like. That's the first one. This the second one. And then this the third one. This one is pretty smooth and it looks like I'm actually mixing up the cards. But I'm really not. We'll start with the first one. So I just wanted to say that before we go on to how to do it. False cut is basically keeping the cards in order, and it's pretty necessary for these story card tricks. So to laymen, it'll look like you are mixing up the cards. But if you're performing to a magician, then it might be a bit obvious that they're false cuts. So let's get on to the first one. You're going to swing cut half the cards into your left hand. Take the part that's in your right hand and tap it across the face of the other pack. Set down the pack in your right hand, then take the other pack, set it down. So in other words, I'm taking the top half and moving it to my left hand. I'm taking the bottom half, which is in my right hand, setting it down, and then just taking the top half and putting it back on the bottom half. So I have not disturbed the order of the cards. The next one is just like that. It looks different because I'm adding more cuts in. It can be done with more cuts, just like so, but we'll just use the basic one. So you're going to swing cut about a quarter of the cards, just like so, into your left hand. Then swing cut half the cards remaining. Then strip it away with your thumb. But as you square up, you're going to keep a pinky break, so it's dividing the 2 packets. Now you're going to take the packet in your right hand, set it down. Take all the cards above the break, set it down. Then take this last packet, set it down. And the cards should be in the exact same order. The last one is very nice. And I'll show you an exposed view. So I'm having a thumb break, and then I'm continuing to cut all the way till that break. So the finger positions will be, I keep my ring finger, my middle finger on this side, and I keep my middle on this side as well. My index fingers are kind of on the face of this deck, so they're kind of curled, and my pinky fingers are on the side, okay? Then my thumbs are in the back. So my right hand is going to be the hand to strip away from the bottom, place on top, and then with this thumb I'm keeping the break, and this hand I'm just stripping away the cards, putting them on top, keeping that thumb break, okay? And then I go until I hit that break, then I stop, then the cards should be in the exact same order. So those are those false cuts, and that is Jack Goes to Town story card trick. Storytelling is one of the most difficult genres of Magic, because you have to have good false cuts, you have to have what else? You have to have good storytelling techniques. Just make it interesting. Play around with this trick. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time.